Hey, stud muffin.
What do you think are the origins of stud muffin as a phrase?
You
It's a
know,
real question.
I think it's Norwegian.
yeah, stud muffin. Yeah, they probably took their biggest stud horse and cooked it into a muffin. It's kind of dark.
Could be though.
You're right. It's Iceland. It's Finnish.
Iceland.
The term is thought to have originated from the phrase "get a horse," which associates it with word of stud. Stud comes from the term of male horse chosen for breeding.
So far, we're good on the horse part.
Version
Now, do they eat the
1980s.
horse in the form of a muffin? What are your thoughts, viewers? Go ahead and write down your response in the comments. Oh, we are live, by the way.
Slang of the day.
Yeah. Let's see.
Das stuff. Stud muffin. Yeah.
Just stud muffins, yeah.
Oh, speaking of which.
Speaking of stud muffins.
No, you started speaking in an accent. I should do my Duolingo while we're waiting.
Duolingo. Yeah, it's funny.
Gotta keep up my streak, man.
Just gotta get
Hello.
up. You're on time? Where's Chris?
And Chris is late?
Chris, of all people. We should just get started and skip Imhotep's turn.
He would love that. I bet there's few things he would like more than that.
Very few, yeah.
Oh man, guys.
Big day for you, buddy.
And I'm gonna have to go back to the job site in 2 hours.
Oh, jeez. How far are you from Eugene?
In 2 hours?
I'm in Eugene right now.
Oh, you're in a hotel.
Why?
Yeah, I'm in a hotel.
Why do you have to do that?
Dude, cool shirt, bro.
Why? Because the parking garage gate isn't working.
Oh, God.
So we have students that are trying to park in the garage, and they don't have passes on their cars that let it open and sense it.
Oh, man.
So
You guys taking turns?
we have to individually check their security, and operations isn't coming out to help. So we're doing it.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cursed.
Is what it is. And now I'm using a giant TV as my second monitor because I have a TV in my hotel room.
I bet that looks good for the map.
Yeah.
Or do you have all of our faces on that one?
No, I have my faces down here. Elbow rodeo. A room owner will need
Oh, bad. Oh, bad.
What's up, boys?
Oh, there he is.
Archie blows.
Let's get this show on the road.
That's when my son finished his spaceship present, Lego present.
Can
he got
you
for his
accept
birthday.
my request to join the room, please?
Denied.
Denied.
What we got? We got Sirenscape, D&D Beyond, Owlbear Rodeo. You guys
Oh
need
my
anything
gosh.
else?
Having the map up here is amazing.
I bet. I think episode 21 I was playing in a basement with a big 50-inch screen TV. It was super nice.
I don't have my
I'm gonna-
soundboard today, so sorry.
I'm gonna steal my dad's
Wait, you don't have any intro
computer
music?
monitors.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. My company blocks D&D Beyond.
No.
D&D Beyond.
Use,
Dude,
use your phone.
Nice shirt, bro.
I have to do it on my
Look at that.
You like that? Oh yeah, baby. Oh man, my hat. I have my
you're
hat
at
too.
home. You're in Washington.
Yeah, I'm in Washington with the kids.
That's funny.
Whoa, Chris.
Awesome.
Whoa, I don't even see that.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hey, viewers. Whoa, zoom in. Oh.
Hey, Chris, we're twinsies today.
All three of us.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I like yours better. I like the dragon. The dragon.
Mine's in the laundry.
It'll look funny
So,
today
do you
because my
have- do you
monitor
have intro music.
monitor's
Allison?
up here, and but my thing is
Oh,
down
my
here. So
God.
it's kind of funny.
No intro music.
No.
Okay,
What's full screen again?
We're gonna go
11?
awareness rock music then. Because we're live, so I don't get to go back and edit and input in music or anything. Welcome to D&D Roll For It, where a bunch of us nerdy and tired husbands and fathers sit down virtually and play Dungeons and Dragons with our friends. I am Dennis, the DM. Welcome to our show. If you haven't done so yet, like and subscribe. Add some comments in there, things that I could do better, things you want to see the players do. If you give us a tip, then we'll probably do it. So hit that tip link. Quick recap from last time. Pull up this. The party was flying across the sky in the form of a mist, a cloud, through the thunder and lightning, up to Corrin's Keep from Mintarn to deliver Mulbodge's call to its final destination. Well, they saw lights flashing and blasting below in the fog, so naturally, someone had to go check it out. So our friend Crimson Arc flies down there in a cloud form to go look and see what's going on, and he notices a ship that seems to be conjured from hell itself, with several demons on deck, sailing straight for Corn's Deep. A massive red shard stands in the middle, and he attempts to put a hole in the hull of the ship. Fails to do so, gets noticed, jumps off the ship, uses Ring of Water Walking to sprint, conjures his spiritual horse, I forget what we call that, and rides to Corn's Keep. The rest of the group, when they notice he's not there with them, goes to see what he's doing. They follow him back and await the coming of the ship. The hell engines flaring, fire coming out. The Aaron Yes walks out, and Aaron Yes is the most beautiful and striking of all of the lesser and greater devils, with fierce discipline and weaponry, and they begin combat. Crimson Arc sends the Mulbodge's call to an unseen servant who tries to carry it away, but doesn't make it too far. And now they're caught in combat. Was that a good enough summary there?
It was a great summary.
Seems pretty good.
Pretty thorough. Probably
Beautiful.
my most thorough one I've ever done. Don't expect it again. So, top of the order, we're going to jump right into the combat sequence because that's what everyone's here for. Literally.
It's what we play D&D for.
We don't like roleplay. We just shoot things. Just kidding.
Say that to like the last 4 or 5 sessions.
I know. Yeah. Go follow us on Instagram, and you'll see some posts about what these guys do. Starting businesses, destroying cities, things like that. So first
Next
up
time they're
on the
incorporated.
initiative, we have the Spine Devil, who is kind of meandering over here on the right side, not really sure what's going on because Unseen
Hey, Dennis, are you live?
is invisible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's going to go ahead and he's going to shoot off a series of attacks, a couple of tail spines, towards. I really want to hit that cat. but I don't know. Yeah, he'll take off a couple of shots if he can. Natural 3 for a 7 to hit and a 15 to hit. Do either of those hit?
The 15 hits.
Really? Are you sure? You don't have a higher AC?
I am certain.
Okay. You take 6 piercing damage plus 2 fire damage.
Okay, 8 total damage.
Yeah.
Very good.
Does that kill you?
No, actually, believe it or not.
All right, Imhotep. By the way, what's his bucket? Gosh, the Pit Fiend is flying up above 30 feet in the air. Got a little marker there, kind of showing that. I believe he has Hexblade's curse on him, and then
no, just hex, not Hexblade curse.
Hex. Okay, and then Imhotep, you have a your calling sign on the Arrhenius. I'll get a zoom in.
Okay, I take 11 damage at the start of my turn because I have that infected wound.
Yes.
And then I dip out of here, boys. I go ethereal plane.
Oh.
Dude, this Pit Fiend is in my grill. I've got 25 hit points left.
Oh yeah.
I'm dipping.
No one can fault you for that.
And then I'm gonna use my I'm going to go, where is it? So I use my Ether Walk. And then where's my other thing I was going to use? What's that, guys? Sorry. There it is. Yeah, okay, I was making sure I was doing it right. Okay. And then I'm going to bonus action Second Wind.
Oh, fighter.
To heal myself 1d10 plus 3.
Big roll, big roll.
Come on, boy. Come on. Give me at least 11 hit points. All right. 8.
That's more than you had before. Well, after.
After taking damage, yeah. 8. Heal. I know this sounds crazy to do this, but this infected blood is going to basically make the what I just did nullify what I just did, and I see no other way to make my entire turn not become a complete waste. And I'm gonna action surge to then get rid of the infected blood.
I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because that infected blood's
Every
gonna
turn,
destroy
yeah.
me. Every turn, take 11 hit points.
Okay, so you are no longer infected by an infernal wound.
Oh, that's what it's called, yeah, infernal wound. And then I'm gonna 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, where am I going? 9. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna fly over here. Once again, I'm in the ethereal plane right now, so no one sees me move there. But I am leaving the danger zone.
Does the carpet become ethereal with you?
Yeah. Everything, anything
Wow.
I'm touching, holding,
That's
any
awesome.
item I'm touching or holding comes with me. Yeah. A person doesn't come with me, but items and things will come with me.
Unless they're in a bag of napkin inside something.
All right, and that is my turn. Yeah, I'm still in the ethereal plane. I moved, got rid of the affected blood, did some healing, and now it's my turn. Yep.
All right.
Very defensive turn.
All right. The Arrhenius is gonna. Man, she's looking at this paladin, and this barbarian, and she's gonna go ahead and she's gonna fly up this direction. 40. She can go 60 feet. 45, 50, 55, 60. Towards the red shard. You notice that she clenches the shard on her chest. You see her pull something out of a necklace out of her armor, and she tears it off, and she puts it on the shard, the big crystal on the ship. And she calls out to the Pit Fiend and says, "Hurry and grab it so we can get out of here." And she's going to she's going to. That's it. You see a spell starting to come out of her hand as she's beginning to, it seems, cast something onto the crystal shard.
What is that? What do I roll for a concentration check?
Constitution.
Con save.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Ragnar, you are up.
I barely make it.
What do you make?
To maintain that healing spell, I took 8 points of damage.
Oh, it's 10.
You gotta hit
10.
10 or
So you failed it.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's 10 or the damage, whatever's higher.
No.
Half
Half
the
your
damage.
damage.
it's
10
Oh,
or half
half
damage. Half of damage
I
taken.
see. Okay, well,
Whichever is higher.
good thing I didn't do my cool turn and I did whatever 8 points of freaking healing, and now I'm a cat. Good.
I think you
Yeah.
healed him twice, didn't you? You got 2 heals on him.
I don't remember that I did. I
Yeah,
really
you got
don't know
2
that I
heals
did.
on him because
Okay.
yeah, you got 2 heals on him.
All right. Well, 2 out of 10.
okay, Ragnar.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the ugly thing in front of me,
Yeah, the spine devil.
the spine devil. I'm gonna be using my great weapon and
Is the spine devil inside of my spirit guardians?
No, I would say no.
I don't think I was given any kind of advantage or anything, so I'm just gonna
Your
roll.
spirit guardians would be 10 feet, right? So it'd be like
No, it's 15 feet.
15 feet. So it'd be it's
3 cubes.
You had it right before.
3 cubes. No, it's bigger than it was before. So yeah, he'd be inside of it. Yeah.
Hold on. 30 feet is right there.
Well, that's 30 feet, but you have to look at the boxes. Three boxes is 15 feet.
Yeah.
You can't go off of the measurement tool.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have to go. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, because the measurement also goes off center, so you take it from
Yep.
there. There you go. So it does work. Just gotta do it right.
Awesome.
Well, then
Okay.
he
Ragnar.
takes
It's not his turn.
Oh no, it's the
Ragnar.
beginning of his turn. I'm sorry. It's the beginning
Yep.
of the
It's
devil's
all
turn.
good. Ragnar's gonna kill him
All right.
anyways.
Probably. That's a 19 with a 34 to hit.
Oh gosh.
34 to hit.
All right.
Take
so
3
I'm
levels
gonna-
of take levels of fighter champions to make that turn into a crit.
right.
That's with the -5.
Jeez.
All right. And then that's 18 points of damage.
Yeah, he had 5
Uh,
HP left.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then here's how I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
oh.
Please
Oh.
explain. Turn your
Oh.
camera on so I can see your facial expression.
Oh, sorry. I was eating food. So
I'm
I
also
wasn't
actively
on camera.
eating.
Our
Let me-
fans
let me
actually
turn
like
on.
that. They requested it last time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's something about the sound of the microphone.
All right. So here's how it's gonna go. If I remember correctly, last time I was fighting the big guy, and then he flew up after we had encountered a little bit, and then I ran over to the spine devil. As I'm running over to the spine devil, I take my sword and I just, with everything I have, just swing down, and cut it in 2.
This devil
That checks out.
guts everywhere. Yeah, that was pretty horrific. And it's still your turn.
Yes. So now what I want to do is, I think this is close enough to me.
Flank.
Yes, that is.
Flank.
That is close.
And
Caca.
and so
Yeah,
movement
keep
is
going.
a. Can I move
Caca.
and attack?
Flank.
Oh,
Can I move and now attack?
Yeah.
why'd you
absolutely.
delete him, Dennis?
That was a spirit. That was a healing spirit. It was gone.
No, it was attached to him.
What?
You
Ragnar is gone.
No.
I just deleted the healing spirit. I didn't realize I was doing Ragnar. So you move around to flank? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Caca.
It's 2 weeks in between sessions. Okay.
Okay, I'll do my turn then. All right, so I'm using great weapon. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. And so 21. That'll hit.
Nice. All right, I'm rolling for damage. 22 damage. That's just based off of the roll. Let's see here.
Plus your rage damage, right?
Right. I'm trying to make sure I get all that in there. So it's plus 3 damage. So that's 25.
Okay.
And then I don't think there's additional.
Great weapon fighters plus 10.
10 damage.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find.
That's what it was.
35.
Okay, so then it's 35 damage.
Woof.
Did it kill that one too?
No.
Damn it.
It was a big hit. Big hit for sure.
Okay.
You're in a frenzy,
go
right?
ahead.
Do you get a bonus action attack?
I am in a frenzy. Let's see here. While using Choose a Frenzy, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns. So I do get one additional bonus attack. Bonus action. So I will use that to attack. So I'm going to go ahead and swing again.
Great weapon.
All right, yep, with great weapon. That's 32 That's 32 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to swing. All right, that's 17 plus 3 makes that 20, 30 damage.
Yeah. Yup. Mm-hmm. You notice how high he's rolling.
Right. That's right. All right, and he's still not dying?
No.
Okay, so that's
he's a horned devil.
Oh. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Well played. Yeah. What does that look like in your rage?
I think you described it before because I have that belt.
Mm-hmm.
The belt kind of like it's just basically I'm almost like glowing red, and it's like sparks. It's like constant sparks coming out from the belt and from like the veins, almost like you know,
like lava and like fire, like
yeah, a little bit, yeah,
igniting.
yeah. Well, and I'd like to think because I'm a dragonborn, when I'm in a rage, it almost looks like I have extra spikes coming out of my body,
Ooh,
like from like bone spikes, just in the rage.
I love that. Okay, well, the horned devil in response is going to make an attack against you.
Did he make those attacks with advantage? I'm sorry.
Oh no,
I
think he did.
I did not make them with
Go ahead
advantage.
Go ahead and roll 2 more d20 and see if one of them crits. Good catch, Austin.
All right.
Good catch.
Damn it.
Roll 2.
Yeah.
Dennis says
Nah,
good catch.
none crit.
Okay. Okay, so what wisdom saving throw? What is it for starting in the circle?
Oh, it's wisdom 14.
Resistance against magic, natural 16, so 23. So how much damage is half? Go ahead and roll some damage.
Oh.
Oof. So 4 damage because we round down. Or do we round up? We round up. All right, he's gonna take his fork. He's got this trident-like devil fork, you know, like in Emperor's New Groove, where he's got the fork in his tail, and he's gonna make a fork attack against Ragnar because you did a lot of damage. Oh, 22 to hit.
That does hit.
All right, that'll be 19 piercing damage, half to 10. He's gonna try a tail attack against you now. So as he goes in for the stab here, he swings around with his tail after getting you for 23 to hit.
Yep.
He's gonna do 12 piercing damage with his tail. So he's got the stinger on the end of it. So it's 6 damage.
6 damage.
And then you're also going to make a Constitution saving throw, which shouldn't be an issue for you.
Nope. That's 21.
21 will save. So you do not lose. So you do not lose 11 points of health at the start of each of your turns.
Oh, jeez.
So good job. And then he's gonna go back for another fork attack against you.
Oh.
With a 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. And that is.
If it's 20, if your armor class is 20, that means it still hits, right?
If it meets,
If the
it
attack
beats.
is right, that's what I was thinking. Just making
Nice.
If it meets, it beats.
You coined that one.
I read it on Instagram somewhere. It's 18 points of
Oh,
damage, rounded down
dang
to 9. I know, but I gotta steal it because
Yeah.
it's pretty great. All right.
It's good.
Oh, you
Great.
chunked me a little bit.
And at this point, the pit fiend is 30 feet up, just outside the range of your spirit guardians there, and he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna make a move here. He's got 60 feet of flying speed. 55, and he sees your imp there because he's got true sight, and he's gonna snatch that. He's gonna snatch that right out of the air. He's like, "That's mine," and he's gonna go.
He's still 30 feet in the air.
He's gonna come down, and he's gonna snatch that.
Well, hold on.
Well, how high
Can you
is?
do that?
Oh, absolutely, you can. Your guy. How high is your guy from the air?
He was hiding behind the statue.
Yeah.
He's hiding. It's a 50-foot statue, so it puts him.
Wait, if he was hiding, how would he see him?
Because he has
True,
true sight.
true sight doesn't see through objects, though, does it?
He never took a hide action to hide.
But I said he was hiding.
He said him go that way.
I do remember him saying
let's
explicitly.
look back on. Yeah, right. I'm sure.
No. Like I literally,
No,
he said.
He literally
commands
said he's
him
going to
go and
hide behind the pillar.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to sign with Dennis on this one. Even if he did hide behind there, the pit fiend's intelligent enough to go that direction.
He knows he's back there.
Yeah.
Unless he takes a. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. He goes the
You
direction.
play it how you want.
He goes the direction where he saw it go. He's hovering. It is gonna be probably like 5 feet off the ground though. To Austin's point. So that was 50-foot movement to get there. And he's going to use the rest of. So he's gonna dash. So he's not gonna be able to snatch. And he's gonna get down on his level here. So he's level with the amp there. And he does not have another attack because he used his action dash. But now he's within reach, so he can use his reaction if he needs to. And that will bring Mr. Crimson Arc to his turn.
Okay, so he's on the ground or close enough to the ground now?
Yep.
So that would put me... Oh, okay, so I see he's going after my imp, so I'm going to use my 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So yeah, we'll be... I guess... I don't know how you'd want to place me, but I basically engage with him. And I'm going to use my bonus action.
Fear Aura.
He already immune to it because he's already saved from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just seeing if you guys are paying attention last time.
Yeah.
Might not have my
So-
notes, but I have my brain.
I'm just gonna point at him and say, "You're never gonna have the box," and use my vow of enmity on it.
Oh,
That's my bonus.
enmity. I feel enmity. Amnibious. Amnesious.
Yeah.
Enmity.
Amnitide.
And then I'm gonna take my 2 attack actions.
For those of
This is that.
the group that don't know what that does, what does Val Enmity do?
Vow of enmity gives me bonus. Basically, gives me advantage on attacks rolls for 1 minute.
Nice. Yeah. There is such enmity, like the tension is really thick, you could cut it with a knife.
Okay, so attack roll. First attack for a 26 to hit.
Oh man, that just that'll hit. Yeah, 26. Alright.
Okay, so that's gonna get my 15 points of slashing, plus he is hexed. So that'll be 1d6. Nice. For 6 bludgeoning.
Ooh.
And then we're going to go for the second attack. Come on. 19 for 29 to hit.
Dang it, man.
Yeah.
29 surprisingly won't hit.
That's
Go ahead and roll damage.
12 points of slashing. And then...
Are you playing Hexed?
He did first time.
Yeah, yep. And then 3 points of bludgeoning. My hex, so that's my action, bonus action, and I am going to have my imp. He's going to disengage and dash to Vin.
Can he do that?
Or he can just move, but not the side of
Well,
damage.
so my imp can. I mean, so he can take any. So familiar in combats can use their action on their own. Players can't attack, but they can use other actions as normal. So it says they can use other actions as normal. He's got a 40-foot flying speed.
Or dash.
So he's
Because
going
he doesn't have
to
disengage as a
correct.
bonus action, right?
Disengages the moves.
Correct. So he cannot do that. So he is going to disengage because he does not want to get hit. He's going to fly 40 feet, which will get him. Let's see. Well, there's a thing here that says movement. So 5, 10, 15.
Oh, that's cool.
It
Look at
is.
that.
Whoa, that's
We're
new.
learning, guys. I'm not sponsored.
Wait,
by
how'd you do
Rodeo.
that?
So you go to the measure tool, and then in the top center corner, there's a ruler or a movement.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
So I can, but see, this is what I don't like. It doesn't count the diagonals very well. So
No,
I mean,
but
off
that's
this,
how D&D works.
You can move diagonal, right?
so
Yeah.
Diagonal
Yeah.
Costs
counts
extra
the same.
movement.
Yeah, diagonal costs extra movement.
Yeah, what, like
Yeah.
2.5?
'cause,
Yeah,
It's like every other one is 10 feet or something.
Yeah.
oh, maybe it does
Does
count
it?
it.
I thought it didn't.
Every other one?
Maybe it
Maybe
doesn't.
I don't know.
Well,
Just
yeah,
zigzag.
well-
Zigzag.
The tool says 40 feet is there, so he's gonna fly 40.
You know,
And that's-
he avoids the box structure because he's in the air. Okay. Well, that was
like the box structure because in the air.
that was a good move, my friend. Good move. You see the frustration on this guy's face. Get pissed. All right, Carrie, you're up.
All right. Well. All right.
Well, all right. Well, all right.
Well. All right.
Don't say it, Michael.
Has Ben taken any damage?
Nope.
Okay. So
He's taking like 5 minutes.
Carrie's going
Yeah,
I've been
to.
busy trying to keep my guys alive. Okay.
Carrie is going to move. Actually,
By the way, this is Carrie.
I'll move a little bit. Oh, I know where he is.
Rainbow. what do you call it?
It's just called. His name is Rain.
Rain.
Yeah.
Chocolate rain.
Also, I was reading something earlier, Dennis. I don't know if you know this, but that set of characters that you've granted me access to has kind of a cool backstory to it.
Yeah.
And then he's going to bonus action unwild shape out of this useless nonsense
No.
that was supposed to be cool and fun. And then I am going to cast.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's such a useless, and it's like detrimental because I have to use my bonus action to undo
You know,
it.
in new D&D player handbook rules, you can cast spells in your form, right?
In the new one,
No.
No.
Oh, Chris is my mediator.
I don't think so.
No.
You can
Moderator.
speak and you can speak,
You
but you
speak,
still
but you
can't,
can't
cast spells.
Not until level 18.
It'd be nice, but and so he cast summon draconic spirit. which is pretty fun. That's what I was gonna do earlier instead of the meager healing that I did.
That's
and yeah, and I'm gonna summon him flanking. Well, hold on, let me make sure.
What does your draconic spirit look like?
I'm glad that you asked. He's literally like a spirit form of a metallic dragon, a gold metallic dragon.
I don't have that prepared.
That's fine.
So he's gonna look like him there.
Perfect. Hey, I'll take that and just put him into flanking. I have the summon distance to put him into flanking with Crimson.
How big is he?
He's a large creature.
Lame. Just kidding, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
mini
this guy bigger than he really is, but he's Flavor Flav.
And what's cool is he has some resistances, but I get one of them, so I now have resistance to fire, which seems potentially fun. And
Seems relevant.
that's Carrie's turn, and then he goes right after me. So I'm gonna and I do have to command him to attack, but it's not an action. I just have to tell him to attack. And so let's just get this rolling here. So he's gonna make 2 rend attacks.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
What's his attack bonus?
It is
45.
my spell attack modifier. So
not bad.
they're pretty good. Yeah, plus 11.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, and he's got advantage, right? Because I'm flanking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got like a 60% chance to hit.
Okay, so how do I do it to roll with advantage again?
Right.
Click it. You all say it.
Yeah, I am right clicking on the D20.
Right
It's a
click
D20.
it!
I'm just rolling the
Not on the
generic
D20. Not on the D20.
Then just click.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't have the ability though.
Yeah.
I see.
So this will be for the first attack.
So just click it.
Oh my goodness. All right. Does
22?
18 hit?
So
No,
that's
surely not.
No, that's 22.
That's just one roll plus the other roll. So if you get advantage, you rolled an 11
Oh.
plus your
11,
modifier.
22.
So yeah, you hit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
On the big boy?
Yeah.
All right. 1d6.
That's not an advantage.
It was. I rolled a 1 and a 11.
7. A 7 and 11.
No, that's a 7-11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the advantage. I wrote.
But it's not. But it's 11 plus your bonus modifier, which is 22. I still hit, but you're just doing the math wrong. What you did, I'm just letting you know, you rolled 2d20, and they're adding
Yeah, so
together.
because
You
he
need
doesn't
to.
have
we've
a spell-
already been through that.
Because
Yeah,
he doesn't have
we've
a
already
spell.
been
I'm
through
so
that.
sorry. I lost you guys all for like 10 seconds or
Oh
15
no, yeah,
seconds.
we're good.
So
Alright.
6 on his. So 6 plus 4 plus 5. So 15 damage,
15
and
damage.
then we'll do it again. Yeah, these creatures are cool. Jeez. 21. Does a 21 get him?
Yes.
Okay, but having to roll this manually is
It's
kind of a
rough,
hassle.
yeah.
Okay, 4 plus 4 plus 5, so 13.
Nice.
And then I would make my breath attack, but I don't want to hurt Crimson, so he's not going to do his
Hey,
breath attack.
I mean, it's for the greater good.
For the greater good. It is a cone, but I don't think I can aim the cone such that
Yeah,
it
you can.
wouldn't hit him. Can I?
Me? Totally
Where I'm
can.
facing?
Totally.
He's large. Just do it upwards and away from me.
Okay,
Over top of me.
I'll do it. That is...
What kind of fire is? What kind of breath weapon is it though?
The dragon exhales destructive energy in a 30-foot cone.
Dang! So it's not
oh.
resisted either. Nice.
No,
Well-
a creature takes 2d6 damage of a type this dragon has resistance to. Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, he has quite a few. So I'll do cold.
Oh.
Can you
But
do-
it's
can you
a
do
dexterity
radiant?
saving throw.
Yeah. Can you do radiant?
You're right.
No. Dexterity
That
saving
is-
throw.
that is
DC
a
17.
25.
Okay. Yes. So he takes half damage.
And then he's resistant to cold, so he'll take quarter.
Yeah.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Darn.
Yep.
3 damage. No. 1. Because that's half.
We round
So,
up.
1,
2.
2.
Nice.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, and it will be top of the order here. Give me 1 sec. 1 second sec.
Wait, did I go?
Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you went.
I'm at the end.
Yeah, he's at the end.
Did I skip
You
you
went.
in?
Oh, did we skip Vin?
Oh,
Did we
totally
skip Vin?
skipped you. Hold on 1 sec.
Yeah, you totally skipped me.
Like,
Vin's
skipping
been
you.
skipped.
I don't think it would have changed what you did though.
See, so like, what's tough for me is
It would have.
like that's a fun spell.
You're gonna kill the devil regardless if you moved or not.
Oh.
Maybe. He hopes
So
he kills
that-
the devil. All
this
so
is
I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go to the pit fiend now.
I'm so sorry.
But you
I,
happened after.
I
You
think I do
happened
that
after
once.
Crimson.
I think I do that once per encounter. It's always Vin, I think.
Where's Vin in the order?
He is before the Horn Devil.
Oh, so
I'm
Oh,
before
that was
Horn
way.
Devil?
Oh,
No
you
way.
skipped him. You way skipped him.
I got excited about the pit fiend, I think.
Bro.
That's before the pit fiend too.
Just whack
Everything that
smite.
happened.
Just back smite. We know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, but he might
That
have
would
killed
have
the
changed
Mike.
everything.
Yeah.
You're not gonna kill it. Just attack it.
My game plan completely changed because you moved the pit fiend.
Yeah,
but
I'm
okay.
sure you did.
No, I'm serious.
He was 30 feet in the air. You couldn't touch
Yeah, he
him.
was 30 feet in
Yeah,
the air.
you know what I
Oh,
can do?
he
No,
was
you
gonna turn
can't do
into his
that
avatar.
because-
Yeah.
Because I would
Vin
have
can
said
fly.
no. Yeah, okay. He had Sentinel. He would have hit you, kept you in place.
He's absent.
Look, I
Vin
acknowledge
was
that I
Sentinel.
made a mistake. I'm sorry. There's
Dude,
no
that's all right.
excuses. Let's retcon everything. Okay, no damage was done to.
Oh my gosh.
pit
Just
fiend.
go. Just go.
Okay, sorry.
That sucks.
fine.
That sucks.
What do you do?
My turn would have been cool, and now it's not.
Still do something cool.
Welcome to the club of Carrie.
I'm just hack and slashing. I wanted to actually do something fun, man.
I don't know what's going on. Just
Hey, at least you're not turning into a rainbow kitten, all right?
It doesn't get. There's no lower low.
Okay. I'm great weapon fighting this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nat 20.
Wow.
would have changed everything, Dennis.
And of course, he throws a
30.
nat 20 when all of this exchange is going on. I can't
34
wait.
damage.
I can't wait till the new rules come out. You can only use that once per turn.
What? The
Divine
nat?
Smite.
Plus
Divine
Oh,
Smite.
Five.
Smite?
Smite.
So you
39.
did 20, 24, 29, 39 damage. Yeah.
You get to roll your D8 twice for a crit because it crits all your dice rolled.
46 points.
Let the record show that Vin did a crit and hit 46 points and did not kill my fiend. My devil.
46 points.
46. I got the
46,
right
yeah.
math on that.
Okay.
I got a game log. I can see everything.
I'm doing it again.
Uh-huh.
Great weapon fighting.
If you can roll
Another
another 20,
crit.
Oh,
great
darn.
weapon. Ooh.
I'm at
Ooh. You miss.
16.
The devil, as you're going down for your second attack, because just on chance of the injury dealing so much damage the first time, was already kind of hunched over this way, and the wing kind of just barely bats the sword aside, kind of glancing it off, because it was a pretty close call. Okay. Are you
know what?
happy now?
Can I retcon that second attack? I wanted to smite, but that's cool if I can.
Second attack? You
I thought
missed.
you were smiting
I
on
wanted to
that.
smite the first attack.
Oh, the first? You got auto
The crit one.
Yeah. Because if I crit, it does
I
it
mean,
crit my
I took
smite as well?
took your
Yeah,
action.
yeah.
I took your action away, so go ahead.
Okay. Well, if I'm gonna crit, I'm doing a level 3 divine smite.
Yeah, you might as
Dang,
well.
son.
Pump it.
Six
Louder.
more D8.
What?
29 more points on top of that. So that is 75 points.
Let's see here. how do I kick you out of the team here?
Freaking paladins.
Can delete your character. All right. That was a strong round for you. I'm very happy for you. Okay, this devil is going to come try to help his friend. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to throw a couple of spines over at Crimson. And he's going to get absolutely the lowest rolls ever because he is a bottom feeder when it comes to devils. Does a 19 hit you?
No.
I thought not. Okay, that's it. Imhotep, you're up, my friend. My brother.
All right.
By the way, can you see my new sword in the background? It's so clean.
I reappear.
I was looking at that.
The Flame of the West.
All right. I appear right there.
Ooh.
And is that 15 feet in the air, it says?
Yes. Well, she actually had come down.
She's come down. Okay, I come down to her. I want to be within 25 feet of her range with her. So I see. Sorry, I need to change this thing.
Such a cool tool.
It is a cool tool, but
there is no tool in this pool.
Cool. All right, and then I take an attack roll against her. I don't know if that's gonna hit.
Ooh,
I can't
19.
I can't remember. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh,
wait,
sorry.
well, it's all right. Well, you said it, so no, I guess I won't do that. All right.
What?
And then I do some damage. 10.
What are we gonna do? So curious.
You might have to see it. 16 damage, and she makes a strength save. If she fails a DC 16, she is pushed back 15 feet from me.
That's amazing. Is this a magic? Is this magic?
And I do another D8 damage.
Is this magic happening to her?
Nope. It says my superiority dice. An additional 6 damage to her for my superiority dice. I'm doing pushing strike.
How does that work?
When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to add the total to the damage roll, and if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw, DC 16. On failure, you're pushed back 15 feet.
Oh my.
It's just the power of the hit.
Little tiny crossbow bolts, about this big, through my hand crossbow, whack her and push her back 15 feet.
Well, she rolled an 8.
So she's pushed back 15 feet.
She goes
into the
Look at
water.
that. That's cool. I love that, man. 15 feet. Her wings flap out and catch her in the air.
Go check. Yeah, okay, still. And then I'm going to continue pursuing her, the 10 more feet I have left.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot her again.
Oops. Oh, okay.
Because I've got another attack. And then 25 to hit. That'll hit. 11 plus another D6. 1 damage. Plus she makes another strength save. I'm going to do a pushing strike again. And I'm going to, so this time going above her, I'm going to shoot her. I'm going to try to push her down into the water. And she makes a DC 16 check again to see if she pushes again.
Roll the 10.
And I do 3 more damage to her on that second strike for that superiority dice damage. Yep, and I push her 15 feet down and away from me.
She is kind of probably right there, hits the water and starts going down into it.
But she's still right. She's still up in there. She's still on the surface, right? Where I can still see her.
I mean, she's in the water.
Okay. My third attack and my last attack.
That's a
20 to hit.
Is that a rough angle? 15 feet. We'll probably see her. We'll get to her.
Was she going down or straight back and using her wings to fly?
She's down because she got pushed.
I forced her pushed. I forced her downwards.
You're hitting her at this angle that you're already at,
yeah.
So it makes sense.
20 hit.
20 will hit.
8 plus 6, so that's
14.
14 damage plus another D8. no, 4 damage, and she makes another strength save.
This is ridiculous. 14. 14.
She gets pushed again.
15 more feet underwater.
Chowder. See, earlier, Carrie was gonna summon the dragon, turn into a shark or some aquatic creature and swim. This would be so much fun if she was underwater and he was in there.
That'd be pretty fun.
Grappling her and just
drowning.
She did 4 additional.
My internet sucks, and every now and then you guys cut out for like 15 damage. 50. What, did you get my superiority already dice?
I got 4 damage. Was that the last one?
For superiority dice? Yeah.
Okay, I got 8, 6, and 4. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
8, 6, 4.
You notice the shard is lingering, stuck to this crystal here, as it pulses.
That is my turn.
The Erin Yes is now going to undrown herself.
But she has to move. Yeah, but she has to move out of the water.
So she's gonna go up. Consider like 15 feet under the water because she gets pushed. I mean, there's resistance.
So is water rough terrain?
It's if you don't have a swim speed, I think it is.
Totally.
Yep.
So she swims half the speed of her movement, right? So it takes her 15, so that's 30 feet of movement to get out of the water. And then she has the last to fly. She can fly 60 feet, but she's already gone half her movement of 30 feet. So she has 30 feet of flight left. And she's going to fly 15 up and 15 this way. And she is going to pull out her longbow. And
wait. If she's swimming, that's not her flight speed.
Mix and match though. You can walk and fly.
Ooh, how does that work? You can fly.
Oh, you mean she moved her full speed because she has walked her full speed, so she doesn't have any of her speed left?
No, because it's always based upon your maximum speed you can move.
Even flying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you can fly...
Like if I can fly 60 feet, right? I can run for 30 and then fly the next 30. And it doesn't like cut me off at 30 feet. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
I like that. So she pulls her longbow out, points at you as she draws her arrow back. And
I have half cover, so because I'm above her, right?
She's gonna go.
I have that half cover.
Right?
You're also prone.
I'm also prone. Yeah, because so she's disadvantaged.
Disadvantage.
And I have a +2 on my armor class because I'm like has half cover.
Mother freaker. 4 will not hit. Natural 20.
Oh,
that will hit.
Oh no way! Come on now.
16 points of piercing damage plus 32 points of poison damage.
What?
I forgot they were doing poison. I was gonna take poison resistance.
There's no save on the poison damage?
Now you can take a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned.
There's no save to avoid any of the damage?
It does direct poison damage.
It doesn't matter that Imhotep has to make a save because he's now 0 hit points.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Still on his carpet. The carpet's still flying up there.
And she's going to make her third attack. Which she still have half cover and are prone, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, she still has half cover and prone.
She rolls an 8. So.
8 plus what?
Natural 1. 8.
Oh, 8. She rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. She was attacking disadvantage technically.
She was. So she did not get a crit.
That might cancel her crit there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cancels her crit. Hold on. So points damage we did was 32.
I know how much hit points I had. I know how many points I had. I had 33 hit points left.
We'll reduce half. So it was 48 damage.
Would the other one hit? Even if she didn't get the crit, would it hit?
21 hit.
Barely, but yes. Oh, reaction shield.
Freaking poop. All right.
You're
welcome.
My ring of spell storing. I went from dead to A-OK.
You're welcome.
She looks at you. Oh, it matters not. They're coming to assist us. And with that, you see the pulsing of the shard in front of you. And the crystal that she attached to it explodes in a blinding light as a portal opens up. And from it walks.
Oh, crap.
This kind of sucks. I mean, I'm obviously not going to retcon anything here, but like, I think you cut out when you said she attached the crystal to that thing. I had no idea that happened. I've been about 2 or 3 minutes. You guys cut out for 15 seconds.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, because she had placed her crystal on there and started a incantation.
Oh man, that's all right. That's all right.
As the Narzagon walks out, this fallen paladin, knight from hell, riding a fiery steed, and alongside it you see fluttering a few more of these spine devils. And as he walks out, he looks over to the Aranyes and he's like, "You're failing our master. I will do this myself." And he's going to use his infernal command. So no one in his area can be frightened or charmed. And he can't reach you because you're way up there. So he's going to move across 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet here. And he's going to hold his action for a lance attack. Should I have to say it loud, but he's going to do that. And
Man, I was really hoping to kill her. That's why I put so much into her.
the storm continues raging above, by the way. We have all these clouds and thunder and lightning. The rain is the wind. Everything's coming down. We did have the sound effects going on. I kind of forgot the setting. And you hear this thunder and lightning roaring through the sky.
Wait a minute.
As you see a figure silhouetted with a light behind him. Mark, Bo, make your entry.
No way.
Descending out of the sky, he comes falling down as if the wind itself is holding him up. Sorry I'm late, guys. And I come down and hit the ground hard right next to Emotep.
Alright, I've got your... I made a little update on him just because I gave him a little more glamour. I don't know if you care or not, but... Let's go ahead and place it.
Ooh. Yeah, that looks good.
You see...
Nice.
You can go ahead and describe what he looks like.
So as he's coming down, you remember the same figure, but this time his normal blue armor has been replaced with this yellow glowing armor, almost as if the shards itself have been imbued into it. And as he comes down, the lightning coalesces around him, gathers together, and with it comes down and hits the boat hard with him, and jumps out. These bolts of lightning jump out all around him. Just and
Nice.
let's see. So make sure he's still within range. Yep, he's still within range. So then a bolt of lightning hits the knight himself, and then as it hits him, it jumps over to the three fiends that came with him.
Okay.
And I'm using level 6 chain lightning.
Ooh.
And I will also channel divinity to make it a full 80 lightning damage.
Welcome back, Bo.
Yeah. Wow.
In Bo fashion. In Bo fashion.
In Bo fashion.
Glamorous yellow shard armor.
So I will. Yeah, I'm going to cast chain lightning.
What's the save for that for me? Is that dexterity?
Dexterity 20.
Okay. He gets advantage
Jeez.
with a natural 7, so he will fail. I don't think it matters what the Spine Devils roll. Their max HP is 22.
I know it.
Oh my god.
So, and they have no resistances. So, go ahead and describe what goes on here. How much damage? So that's 80. Is that 80 damage? You said
80 damage. Yeah, to all 4 of them.
Yeah, they're dead. He's halved.
Yeah. So basically, as the drops down, this lightning falls right behind him, and then he channels it as if it's flowing like water bending, and just channels into the one guy and then leaps it to the other ones, and just lights the whole sky up.
In this moment of dread, as you watch these devils walk out from the portal, the smile across Aaron Yes's face as she sees her allies coming with reinforcements. Your hearts probably sink a little bit as you notice the end is nigh upon you, especially Imhotep, who died and then
I thought I was gonna die. Yeah.
You see Bo, a pillar of hope, a shard, a beacon of lightning, come down and rain lightning in endgame fashion.
That's awesome. Welcome back, dude. That's good to see you or hear from you virtually.
Sorry, it's been a while. I had some things to take care of, but I'm back now, and I got you guys covered for this. So, that was my save. That's my saved action, or do you want me to?
That was your saved action. You will be after Rag. Well, actually, roll your initiative.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Oof. 11.
Okay, good. I mean, that's about where I had you anyways. Literally, actually. So, Ragnar, you see this angel of lightning, basically. I mean, he's literally struck down from the clouds above you. And it's your turn. You watch him just desecrate these devils and...
Well, first off, does he do any damage to Imhotep?
No.
No, okay.
Not an ounce.
Can I see that he did damage to Imhotep or didn't do damage to Imhotep?
Oh,
yeah, he doesn't know.
It's apparent that he just destroyed these devils, and this massive bolt of lightning comes down on this other bad guy that walks out. So you're looking over and you see this happening. You know, you're like fighting the horned devil, and you look over and Imhotep is alive and well.
Okay, so I'm making sure that I can see that as my character.
You hear
my
over
character
the
does not
echo
know this
of
person.
thunder. You hear Imhotep.
Here comes the.
Here comes the. All right, so I'm going to continue to fight the Horned Devil, and I'm going to use my great weapon. Do I attack with advantage?
Yeah, I'll give you.
I believe I do. So, there we go. All right, 31 to hit. And then let's roll my damage. That's 18 plus 3, 21. That's 31 damage.
So how do you want to do this?
Oh, so as he turns and gets, or as he's fighting fighting with Vin's character, I grab him, and I literally just pull him into my sword and then thrust it upward to cut him in half.
Nice.
You dirty dog. Mark's got a nice beard.
Yeah.
Dude, so
looks like a character.
Another devil slice in half, essentially.
That's right.
You're going down.
The great weapon warrior of the East.
Yes.
Okay. Dead. Now what?
Ragnar the Great.
Ragnar
All
the
right.
Great. Deity.
All right.
In time.
Yeah.
So I have 30 feet of movement, right?
Are you faster as a barbarian?
I don't
35.
think so.
Yeah, I think
35?
35 or 40.
Okay, 30. Here, let me
I
double
think you
check.
have 40
I don't
feet.
think-
Check that. Yeah, you should have 40 feet.
How do I?
You get
where's
plus
my
10
move?
movement speed, I think, at
70
level
for
7. Yeah.
Speed boost.
The fact that D&D Beyond doesn't fix that for you is weird.
I don't see my movement for some reason. I don't know where to look.
It's
right
right
next
above
to your
armor
initiative.
class.
Yeah.
Right above armor class. Oh yeah, okay, it's 40 feet. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
okay.
It's right there. Okay.
Buff.
All right, so I've got 40 feet. Oh, that's not accurate. Okay, so I can move.
You can't go through this space because she's in a massive ball.
Okay, but I can move over here.
I mean, you kind of can because she only weighs a pound.
Yeah, you can push her out of the way.
Yeah, you can shoulder her if you wanted to. Like,
just shoulder her off the ship. Just
on the dock. Sorry.
That's true. I could move her further away from that guy, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Does Alora have an? She's not taking any actions.
Yeah, so I'm a move my guy over there. How do I drag my?
Been watching.
Oh, I gotta stop using the measurement tool.
If you click on the top of the movement, you can,
I got it.
You can measure and.
I got it. So as I move over here, I take her, and I move her. How far does she get moved if I hit her? To nudge her over.
Like a shove? Is like a shove?
It's like a balloon. Like just
we'll
balloon.
Call it. In order to do that, like interact with an object, it would have to be an action. So you can use like an attack action to like hit it over.
But you can interact with a door with your movement action. And if the ball is only 1 pound, I don't see why that would be any more than a
slap it like a beach ball.
Well, I'm just thinking if it's like that as Ragnar, I probably wouldn't even pay attention to that.
Yeah.
I just walk through it.
Just bumps her out of the way.
So I'm thinking I just bump her out of the way, literally. Like, so boom, boom, how
boom,
far
boom,
does she
boom,
go
like,
is what I'm asking.
She pinballs. Boom, boom,
Pinballs.
boom, 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 rolls off the ship. Boom, 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 goes into the water. She's probably sitting like right here, like she's like stabilizing, like. You be careful with me.
And imagine those bubbles, the people playing and bouncing hit each other with the sumo bubble things.
Like
I have a question.
The meme where the bolt hits it and it goes way from the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael.
So I have a question. Did this new paladin, this devil paladin, is he looking at Bo? Because he got attacked by Bo. Is he facing that direction?
Turn around. Yes. He has eyes
Okay,
on the back watching you too.
Okay, but do I get flank?
Yeah.
Even if
it doesn't matter if he's looking at you or not.
Okay.
The idea is that his defensive posture would be compromised to both of you, so you get advantage.
Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. So now I'm attacking him with my great weapon.
That's a great weapon.
How great is it?
It's the great.
It's really great. A 31 to hit.
The great.
Really
31
great.
to hit.
26 to hit.
Nice. All right. We're gonna do damage. 15, 25. That's 28 damage.
28. Okay.
And then I get one more.
Freaking
34 to hit, and then.
How do you want to do this?
What?
Already? Because of Bo.
Damage. Yeah. So I'm literally going to I
just want to point out this Death Knight. This
Death Knight?
No, he's not. He's not as Zordon. But this hellish fallen paladin, servant of Moloch, walks out with his epic entry, like I'm gonna get you, mother, and then just within 6 seconds,
he totally tells Ernest. Yeah, and
right.
Don't forget that he tells the Ernest off.
I'm gonna
fix your mess.
That's mansplaining, ladies.
That's right.
Don't gaslight
So this
me.
is what's gonna happen. I literally took that horn devil. I basically tore it in half, and then I ran over with my great sword off to the side and leaped and just smashed him.
Horse.
Yeah, basically, just straight up, just man and horse right down. I hit him kind of through the shoulder, and then
out two of them.
cut him through, and then the horse's head gets chopped off as it goes down.
The horse too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I swung down hard.
It's a devil horse, man.
That's low, man. That's low.
It was already low. It came up.
Bonus action. You're like, I'm killing the horse too. Can't hit anything else. Might as well hit the horse. Okay. Yeah. I'll do donkey. I'll do. And then Bo. Now it would be your turn in initiative order as you come in.
All right. Which one's worse, the girl north of me or the demon off to the side of me?
So you might have seen up in the clouds as you're looking that
really
was basically drowning at one point. but they both look rough.
They both look rough?
They both look rough.
All right.
They've been hit.
You know what? I bet everybody's missed this one, so I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to take control over the clouds themselves, bring them together, coalesce it, and call lightning until it's on the boat. Just
Isn't there bonus damage with a storm?
Yeah, 10. It's another D. It's another D10.
Another dice damage.
I'm gonna channel divinity on this one as well and do a full 70 damage to her.
How do you want to do that?
Well, save. She can do a dex save on it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Let's see here. Dex save. She's got 8 HP, so a 10 to save. I forgot to mention there's 3 pit fiends that also walk out.
Well, the crystal's still pulsing.
Still pulsing. Good idea, Brennan. The crystal's still pulsing. Where do you place your lightning strike?
Right on top of her.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, she's dead. So what is that? What does that look like? How do you imagine?
I just turn and look at her and see how she, and then kind of look at Emotep, realize that he's kind of suffering because of her, and just take the hammer and swing it right down, and the lightning just perfectly obeys, just coalesces together.
Has anyone ever used an electric fly swatter? It's probably like that.
No.
Do you say anything?
I'm thinking more Thor.
Does Bo's character say anything?
I'm just gonna turn and look at Emotep and be like, "Hey, sorry, it took me a bit to get here."
Emotep's having technical difficulties, so Emotep is up on his carpet, praying to Thor that he's answered our prayers.
He's buffering.
Yeah, I'm buffering. So I'm sorry, Emotep can't RP because Chris is having an issue on his end. I'll try to figure this out.
Emotep has to process what the hell just happened. So,
and then as they just like the strike comes down, turn my attention over to the fiend, and I just take off with a jump off the boat and just jump forward after him.
You know,
so I'm also going to use my move.
She floats this way. Kind of rolls this way. She's like trying to catch herself again. Like, guys, please be gentle with me.
Just going to land on the dock. Just jump off and land on the dock.
We found a cool thing about Owlbear, Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you push the measure tool at the top, it says ruler and movement. Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah. I'm good just landing right there.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it'll tell you.
Vin.
Finally. I'm going to dash.
I'm
going to dash behind the pit fiend.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't think I can.
And don't they take damage? Spirit Guardian started
at the start of his turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the pit fiend takes Spirit Guardian damage.
At the start of his turn, right? Or at the beginning, or when you do it?
When the creature first enters the circle.
Yeah,
so
and
I think
first
that
enters.
But I think that we, like with my moonbeam, I think we realized that would tick twice.
No, so this is a direct change they made with the new update. So the wording before was what we were saying. This is new wording. This is the change from the new update.
Mm.
So if you run around,
it says when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's the first time when it gets once it gets in it, it's the hit, and then on its turn, if it's still in it, it gets hit again.
I mean, it specifically says on a turn.
Yeah,
you're in legacy mode.
And then it says or starts its turn there.
Yeah, we're still playing the legacy.
That's right. I'm just saying the change in the amount of times it hits is based on the new content versus the old one.
Well, we're still playing the legacy. We're gonna switch over once this is over because we started this
you can
last time.
Switch if you'd like to. I'm not gonna make.
But spells were updated automatically. I don't know if you can look back.
Handbook spells. So it says when a creature enters the area for the first time or at the start of its turn.
Was the old one?
It's based off the creature's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the new one. The new one hits twice.
The new one will hit twice, but the 2020
Sorry,
14
buddy.
version does not yet.
We haven't updated your character sheet
Okay.
yet.
I'm reading the new one. Sorry, I didn't know that.
No, Macho, it is his turn now. So he's gonna make a wisdom save here. Resistance. Oh, just roll 11. Wow. So he takes 9 damage. He's looking rough.
Yeah.
He's looking really rough. And he's not happy. He's so not happy right now. He's feeling really upset at himself mostly. I think he's disappointed. So what I think he's gonna do here is he's gonna go ahead and man, there's so many things to do. 4 attacks is probably the best action here. Instead of
Take
casting,
11 points of necrotic.
instead of casting a spell. Yeah.
Can I?
It's just so much damage. He's gonna do that. Can you what?
Can I add my 11 points of necrotic shroud damage for my last hit? I forgot that I had that up still, so that's why I put it on there to remind myself. It's only 11 points.
Yeah, it's only 11. Chris is going to be honest.
But I did forget, so.
Okay. Yeah, I added that on there. He is going to go ahead and he's going to make a bite attack at
The dragon's in there too.
Yeah. But these guys are jerks.
Vin's got Sentinel, right?
You guys are
Shut up!
You guys are
Don't
so
remind
mean.
him.
Oh, I know he's got Sentinel. I know he does. You guys are so mean.
He basically has to attack me.
You know the lightning's coming his way next.
Yeah.
And Ragnar ain't far
I
behind.
see that I'm surrounded. Is there any chance at a discourse here? Perhaps a truce. We fight Morlock together.
You threatened Laura, you die.
Fair enough.
Be my slave and I'll let you live.
Yeah. What are you? I'm gonna take some bite attack against Crimson. This is where
Sentinel.
I roll the dice. Sentinel? Okay, go ahead. What does that do?
Wait, don't you both?
You just get
Don't
to...
you both have Sentinel?
No. Only me.
Who all has Sentinel?
Oh, wait. I
Just,
rolled the
just
Sentinel.
Vin.
Okay.
Oh, surprisingly,
Okay,
that
matters.
misses.
24. 24?
Now you hit. You hit.
13
Good job.
plus 7, 20.
Good job.
Is he dead?
Nearly.
No, I guess it wouldn't matter. Is he? Well, he's barely dead.
Yes, it is.
Nearly.
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 I'm doing.
Nearly had this.
Since I don't see that he's
Nearly.
dead, I am
Okay,
pumping
nearly.
this with a level 3 divine smite
You might as well.
for another 16 damage.
He is on a literal thread of life as he takes a bite in the Crimson Arc. Please. Fear Aura, by the way. I don't know if anybody needs to save on that or not. Probably not. You guys are all
We're all immune.
to everything
Yeah.
I do, so. He gets advantage on the attack roll because the DM is passed. Oh, I don't think you'll need it. Natural 15 plus 14, 29 to hit.
29. Yeah, that'll hit.
Sorry, my
Well,
AC 's
I'm worried
50.
about shield, so, you know.
It's still out of my range for shield, so.
Okay, so you will take 4d6 plus 8 piercing damage. 21 piercing damage.
Jeez.
Make a constitution saving throw. And roll low. For
Poison.
fun.
Well, is it for my concentration or for something else?
Something else.
Okay, so con save of 22.
21 to save.
Damn.
So that plus 9 comes in.
While poisoned this way, the target can't regain hit points, and it takes poison damage at the start of its turn. So that means you don't take any damage from the poison because it is worded in a way that indicates not. So congratulations, you avoided an infernal wound. Or actually, this isn't.
So how many? So I need to make a spell concentration save.
Yeah.
Because I am
an 11 or higher.
Yeah, and I am a save, and I have a special ability, so I get advantage on that. For 24.
Yeah, good job. Okay. 31 to hit with his mace. Whack.
Okay.
That's 13 bludgeoning damage and 25 fire damage.
25 fire damage.
25 fire damage.
Okay.
Claws. Wah! 27 to hit.
Shield.
Hearts. And
the fact that you can block anything with a 20 out of 27 using shield is ridiculous.
If my shield will take my armor class to 28.
So Constitution saving throw for your concentration. Total damage was 38. So was that 19 to save?
25.
Oh my god!
And
what?
His tail attack. Whips his tail around for a natural 19. So close. 33 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that is 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof. 26.
And another 13 con save.
It doesn't matter, I'm out.
Oh.
Too bad he's got a sentinel, so he can't fly away. Right? Because your sentinel stops him from moving.
Mm-hmm. It stops him from moving.
But that's only if he's trying to move away. He wasn't. So your sentinel was only hitting him. Alright, it's fine.
That's not how it works.
You see, you see a chain hanging off his neck, a red crystal shard. By the way. Crimson, your turn. Go ahead and make your death save. Oh, your concentration is lost because you were unconscious.
Yeah, I deleted it.
Okay.
This is D20. 19.
Good save. One success. All right, Carrie, you're up.
I don't remember. I think we talked about this. Can I do a spell that doesn't require concentration and maintain the one that does?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the point of concentration.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Okay. Healing word on Crimson. Wow. Literally
I lost my
3
turn.
1s and a 4. But still, that's 12 HP.
Nice. He's up.
And that's a bonus action spell. Oh no. Yes.
Yep.
No. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna cast
You
Ice
can't cast
Knife.
anything else.
Oh, I can't.
You could use
No.
a cantrip if you'd like to.
Oh, I can use a cantrip.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Sucks.
Yeah.
I will do
That's
that.
like Mark's biggest thing about casting.
Yeah, it must be really limiting to only be able to do 80 damage to 5 different creatures. I'm like, why am I a druid? Well, I keep making classes that are just like, no. And so I will do.
I can kill him
I'll
off for
do.
you. It's fine.
I'm sure you could. I actually am just gonna move closer. How close? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna move up. I think I can get there. And I can. Okay. Then I'm gonna get right in here.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna use poison spray cantrip on this guy. He gets a Constitution saving throw, DC 17.
I'll just skip ahead and let you know he's immune to poison. So as you do this, the poison just kind of
dissipates
around him, and he looks at you and just sneers,
smiles. Yeah, I knew she was doing poison. I couldn't remember if he was or not.
Yeah. Devils,
okay, and now
you're learning. Carrie's learning.
Now my dragon.
Yeah.
Now my dragon. Okay. Claw and claw.
With advantage.
With advantage. We'll do the first claw. Nice. Natural 20.
Oh!
That's pretty sweet.
Let's go.
Let's go. So that just doubles the damage. 2d6.
Wait. That was natural 20?
Yeah.
Yep. So so click 2 of the damage dice.
Yep. So that's 7 plus 8 plus 10.
So
18,
how would you like to take down the big baddie?
Well, my gold chromatic spirit dragon just takes a gigantic claw and just, the guy kind of got distracted even though it was ineffectual. He, got distracted and smirked at me with his audacity as I tried to poison him. And while he's not looking, the dragon just comes with like an uppercut claw and just takes his throat out.
All right. As this dragon tears the throat. Oh, we didn't. He's dead.
Oh, what, the one little other guy? Yeah. I have 2 more attacks.
He's just dead looking at it. He had a heart attack and died.
He literally just chose to die in that moment. As you take down the spirit dragon, takes down this devil. That was all in the space of like 1 minute, because it was in like 5 or 6 rounds maybe. The air kind of clears up a little bit. The mist starts rolling in. The engine of the ship has stopped at this point. The fire has stopped coming out of the engine of the ship. The clouds still rumble above. There's a static kind of power emanating from Bo, as the group is alive, survived, still has Malbaj's call, and takes down the devils.
Is the portal still open?
You notice the crystal is thrumming.
But is the portal still?
There's no
portal.
Okay. You notice the crystal is thrumming.
I'm going to walk over to the crystal. Can I detach it? Or is Ragnar... Ragnar, you'd be
I was going to go grab it. I was going to go grab it just to see what it was.
What would you like to do?
I'll just grab at it and pull it off.
Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, that's not a good one.
I was going to say. Ragnar's
Ragnar
specialty.
doesn't know better yet.
I'm not a smart... Oh! 21.
Is that a natural 20?
No, it was an 18. And I only have +3 for my wisdom.
Yeah, you say
for the save.
You notice as you reach up to this shard that has been attached and pulsing to it, and you go in and start pulling on it. In your mind, you start hearing this voice, this deep, guttural voice, but you don't quite understand what it says to you. But it makes you want to focus and hold on to that shard. But as you kind of shake away the temptation, you pull it off, the thrumming stops, the light starts pulsing from it, and the shard kind of disintegrates into your hand into a pile of red shard dust. Crimson, you
that
watch.
sure was interesting.
Is it still... Ragnar, do you still have... is he dropping the dust, or is it...
No, it's just in my hand, and I just turn around as it's happening, and it just falls out.
I'm gonna hold out my little pouch. I'm like, here, just put it in the pouch. Just cinch it up.
Okay.
Is everybody gathering over on the boat then, or?
I'm going to Alora now.
You see the spell, the force bead at this point is ended on Alora, and she drops down, stands up, and
I'm gonna grab the red shard from the fiend.
Okay.
And go over with Crimson.
Crimson. Oh, how long has it been? Thank you for this.
And pull out my sword and just point it at her. How do I know it's you?
We grew up in Cormier together. I brought you to the light. You became a paladin and joined the Purple Dragons with me. Don't you remember?
I know that. That's common knowledge.
It's I, Alua.
What? Where did we meet?
Well, at the academy, of course.
Yeah. Where in the academy?
In class. In chemistry. You recall?
I recall.
All the trouble you made
What?
in those classes.
Yeah.
That's what won me over.
What was the secret name you gave me?
Well, there was a name, wasn't there? My little beaker.
I'll just laugh. I'll go over and just give her a hug.
Just kidding.
What tattoo do I have on my lower back? Crimson asks.
And I'll just kind of lean into her. I mean, I'm hurting and just like beat up, bloody.
Healing
Like-
hands, 50 points.
Whoa.
I'm gonna pulsate twice and cast 2 mass cure wounds on the whole
Nice.
party.
He's pulsating.
Nice.
Oh,
Emotep floats down his
26.
carpet real slow,
Nice.
and I kind of roll over like this and go, "Hey, bud."
No.
That-
Imhotep, how you've really grown over the years. It's good to see you again. Now,
Give him a little wink.
this isn't the end, though. Cormier's in danger. There's some envoys that come over to the kingdom, and I sense that there's something deeper than what they're doing. They claim to be allies and to be assisting, but all of our nobles and rulers in the land, they've changed since these envoys came. There's one there, the name of Trish, and she has been an ambassador of sorts since they've come far from the east with some news of some kind of trouble. She's been bringing our forces together and assisting with bringing the armies. So I sought you out along the way. Well, I got captured. The Orthon was on my trail at one point and had a battle with him, and then I never saw him again after about a week or so. Then she came, and well, I couldn't fight her and her pit fiend. But that item, I believe, has been their focus. I don't know for what purpose.
I'm gonna pull the red necklace off. Like, do you know what this is? Why did you give this to me?
Honestly, at the time, it seemed right. But now I know better. Crimson, are you still wielding the power that you once had? That you tried to escape from? I noticed
Yes.
darkness around you during this battle.
It's still inside of me. I still fight it, but it's still a part of me.
Well, it looked looked like you weren't fighting it today. It looked like you were using it.
I mean, it comes in handy. It gives me strength. That's why I fight this, but it makes me powerful.
I'll just tell you that from what I've noticed, you're calling the force of Moloch directly into our material plane. Every time you use those shards, you're giving him power. It's like worship. It's like when we give worship to our gods and they gain power. You're doing the same with your shard. You have to cast it aside. You have to banish that power. You cannot use it.
But I don't know how.
We'll find a way, but you have to. You cannot use that power. If that force gets into this mortal realm, then all of mankind, elf, dwarf, orc, dragonborn, everything is at stake here. These were just captains and lieutenants of his armies. These aren't even the most powerful beings that exist. We need to get back to Cormyr.
I'm afraid if I give up this power, I'll go back to what I was. I didn't like what I was. I was weak.
What makes you think that you're weak?
I've always been weak. I was always small. I was always the runt. I lived on the outskirts. It wasn't until I got this power that I could even make it into the academy.
You're attributing much to this power. Even the small and the weak are stronger than a lot of the large and more powerful beings in this world because of their heart, because what's inside of them, not because of what you can portray on the outside. Imhotep can attest to this. He's your friend. He knows your strength, your inner strength. You are paladin of the purple dragon. That's not because of this devil's gift of power. That's because of your cunning. It's because of your actions to do good every day. You have to throw this power aside. You have to cling to something greater, something that will take place perhaps of him, of new worship that can heal your soul, which is splitting. I fear that if you do not, then you will become a servant or a slave to Moloch. I cannot choose for you.
What if this power, it's not necessarily, but it's something deeper within me that I tried to keep hidden? I'll take the shard, and I'll take the others out. So I've got the dust, I have the two statues, I have the shard. I'll look at them. I don't even know where we can keep these. I mean, Gorn's Keep here was supposed to be safe, but it was just attacked.
Well, the keep itself might be safe. Out here it's not. We could take it back to Cormyr, but I don't know if that's any safer at this point.
I'm going to look back to Vin and be, Vin, you read about these shards. Is there any way to destroy them?
You're muted.
I see that. Did I read? I only really read where the shards were from, right?
Yeah, you got a glimpse of their devotion or where they come from, their origin. You don't necessarily know. You can make a check to see if you can remember any information that you had quickly looked over.
Okay. I so did I hear everything that he just talked to Laura about?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of first I kind of look at him and I hear him say, what if I can keep this deep within me, this power? And I look to him and I say, Crimson, you saw what happened to me when I tried to hide the power that was within me. That was evil. It didn't end well. I don't think this is something that you can keep hidden and suppressed. That being said, I know only of what the shards mean in terms of their deity. Perhaps there is someone we know who could potentially shed some light on this subject more so.
If we went back to the cave, would those be? I mean, the blue crystal, it was there where we had the visions.
Yes.
Would we be able to hide the crystals there? I mean, what was the? Oh shoot! What was the name of it?
Mistress Cavern.
Mistress. Yeah. If we go back to the Mistress Cavern, I mean, she's been hidden there for a long time. There must be some sort of enchantment keeping it hidden, keeping it safe. I mean, we stumbled upon it, but
as Vin is thinking, and I don't know if this is even possible, but as Vin is thinking, he remembers that not everybody from our party was there that day. In fact, we had other members, other characters, in fact, and one specific character that may know about enchanted things better than anybody else here.
Yeah.
And I reference, or I mentioned to Crimson, perhaps it's time we go and try and find Edwin again.
he was wise. He knew a lot of stuff. I mean, he was a little arrogant, but I mean, he did lead us. I mean, he kept us on the right path most of the time.
He sounds like a douchebag, but I suppose we could go look for him.
No, we're used to those kind of people.
All I know is Moloch will not stop until he has enough power to come back. That's all I know. You cannot hide this. They will seek it out. They're like bloodhounds. When they have a scent, they follow it to the very end. You've seen it here. And that's not the end of these. They go back and they come back. They don't stop. They have to be killed in their own plane. So if we can vanquish the powers, that will hinder them from returning.
So there may be there's these crystal shards. I mean, I point to the bow of the ship. There's a huge one there. We're running into them everywhere. Can they even be destroyed?
Well,
I don't know.
Crimson has a good. Oh, sorry. Bodhi, were you say
saw
something?
what happened when we pulled that shard out. Perhaps it went into powder. Does it have any of its power left within that powder?
I mean, I've been able to, when I focus on them, that's how I found the first one that Alora gave me. It was powder. I focused on it. I was able to change its form, and it turned into this crystal necklace. I was able to combine the second one we found, and each time I find a piece, I get bigger and I get stronger with it.
There's a problem with that, though, Crimson. If you noticed, I kind of gestured towards myself. Like, this is the shard that I was carrying around the whole time. It turned out okay for me, but that's because the shard I was carrying was not Moloch's shard. It was Thor's shard himself.
Well, I think
problem
Moloch's drunk. This is death.
You're dealing with a god that is, or a demon, godlike entity of the evil realm that does not want to share his power. This is just the part that Thor has allowed for me to have and carry at this moment so that I could come help you. But the thing is Thor was willingly helping me out. That is the only way that I'm able to keep in control of myself while wielding this power.
Crimson.
Seems that Moloch's only goal is to return to this realm and take over.
If May Crimson, me and you became great friends before the shard was ever in your possession. Me and you were the greatest of friends.
He only seeks more power.
And from what I understand from Aurora, is that you have become
I don't think you should let
Can no one hear
the
me?
shards
Can no one hear
you
me?
otherwise.
I can hear you.
We can hear you. Yeah.
We can hear you. I can hear you, Chris.
Okay.
Austin,
can you not hear me?
Is Chris talking?
Yeah, he was talking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can't hear him at all.
Oh.
Can you hear the rest of us?
Circle. Yeah, I can hear you guys. I can't hear Chris.
Yeah, he was just
so weird.
He was just talking, having heart to heart with.
Were we talking over each other? I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good. It's all good. Here,
let me.
Pause, Austin. Chris, you keep going.
Well, it's a lot of like my end too has been kind of weird. So let me disconnect and reconnect. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
There we go. Now I can see Chris.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm back. Can you now hear me, Austin?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crimson. But before, I mean, me and you, walked all over Cormyr and the capital together before the shard was ever in your possession. That is what drew me to you, my friend. The person you were before the shard. Now, I'm not saying I do not like the guy you've become, but to hear you say that the power the shard gave you is too much for you to let go is not the man that I met that fought against the high nobles in Cormyr, who fought the corruption in Cormyr. That the man you're saying you have become is giving into the corruption that you very wanted to fight against and the oath you took your oath against, my friend. You cannot become the thing you fight. And from what I heard of Aurora, is it sounds like you are a conduit of Malak's power. Much like Bo was saying, you watch him be a conduit of lightning for Thor. Every time you use the shard as a way to enhance yourself, I can only imagine you give more power to Moloch. Much like the gods of this realm feed off faith. Moloch is feeding off of your usage of his power, and through you, he's gaining more power. Am I correct, Aurora, in your description?
Exactly. You might have been able to resist it for some time, but it gets stronger and stronger, and soon you will not be able to overcome that power.
May I say, Crimson, the fact that they could find Korn's keep so easily, is that not maybe because you're the one that's cut it in shards to Moloch?
Well, they said they were coming after, and I'll have my imp fly back to my shoulder. They were after the box, not the shards.
And can we also talk about the imp on your shoulder?
Oh, yeah, and I'll snap my finger and he'll turn into a raven.
But he was an imp. You can't change the fact you had created an imp initially, Crimson. I don't know about all the rest of you. That is not good, Crimson.
But he held the box. They couldn't get the box. He kept it safe. I have control over this.
You have control. You might lose it.
Retroactively, I wish I hadn't made you lose it. Using an imp. I don't know.
How long was that talking over you, Chris? Hold on.
You're fine.
Because I was talking, I hadn't heard Chris for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was just a quick moment.
Yeah, you're fine, Austin.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, guys. I feel bad about that.
You're good.
Well, I made you miss a whole turn, so. I'm the worst.
Was Carrie there when Vin had his whole moment with the sword? I don't think he was. That was Carver. So yeah, Carrie has nothing to say. Carrie's sitting on his summoned draconic spirit, just chilling, because it stays for an hour if I want.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We have to figure something out. I don't know if we can.
Who does this Edwin character you talk of that might know things of shards?
Oh, Edwin.
Is that the Wizard of the South? I've heard of a great war in Armen. The tides have been shifting. Some great power. They brought people from Baldur's Gate. The people of Nashkel have been going back to Athkatla.
Like,
That's
I don't know. I don't know this. I don't know this. This Edwin, and you seem very hesitant. But if he might know things of shards and how to control them or destroy them that help Crimson, maybe this Edwin character might be worth visiting.
Well, Imhotep, we knew many a person previous to meeting you, and Edwin was.
Oh, I'm not the only one.
Edwin
first.
Edwin was perhaps one of the most brilliant minds that we have encountered on our travels.
But, that's what I hear in the rumors.
Yes.
The whispers.
Shut up, Chris.
The whispers speak of the great mind.
Now,
of the
mind
purple
you,
mind.
with great smarts came really poor social skills, and the guy was.
How long was he caged up? 20 years?
He said he was lost a lot of time.
And we have to go back to Cormier though soon. There's something not.
But where?
Well,
We
lucky
could
for us,
stop
Edwin.
there on our way.
I give Corey a wink. Lucky for us, Alora, this gentleman right here, he can take us anywhere we want to go, and about as fast as you can say, whistle Dixie.
A whistle Dixie. Oh, where we go? I'm just kidding.
We're gone. Yes, I'm a very powerful. I have quite a bit of magical power. Maybe it's not so useful in combat, but outside, don't mess with me.
I might do a character change here pretty soon.
Well, you did kill the pit fiends, so.
That's true.
Or
I need to come up
should I
with a
say
name
your
for this
dragon
dragon.
friend.
That the thing you're sitting on does not seem very weak in combat, my friend. And that's
No,
all
I
you, my
suppose
friend.
that's
That's all
not
you.
true. As an aside, though, it is one of the things that's tough with Druid. Like, at most, he can do 2d6 plus 9, or 2d6 plus 10, and then another 2d6 for the breath. I could just be doing 5d10 to multiple creatures with Moonbeam but I just don't want to do Moonbeam every time.
But you summon him and then he does his own action, right? So it's you can do both.
And also he's got 19 AC and 50 HP, so it's good. And Dennis, you were right. There with the Circle of the Moon Druid in the new one, there are like 5 spells that you can cast in Wild Shape.
Yeah.
What kind of weapons are you dropping there, Dennis? Dang, you don't want us to get you get whining about how powerful we are, and you drop an animated shield?
Yes, but you all have items that you're already attuned to, so it's going to be a toss-up. What are we going to do? So we're going to Corm's Keep now. Cormier, excuse me. We're at Corm's Keep.
Do I see Lister Falls?
Ironically, right as you think about her, she comes down the stairs with a whole cult of hooded figures, as they kind of like the freaking what do you call those guys from Marvel? Marvel.
The sorcerers.
Oh, the sorcerers.
The sorcerers all like come down, and they're all and they kind of line up. It's like that would have been nice a minute or two ago.
Yeah, a little late to the party, guys.
Alistro walks forward. We have to keep Malbody's call here. You cannot take it with you. It will be safe.
How do I know you can keep it safe here? These guys just walked up to your doorstep.
The doorstep, but they weren't let in.
Yeah, because we fought them off.
I had a solar guy walk up to my doorstep earlier, but I did not let him in.
You don't ever want to let those
What is a solar guy?
Solar. Sorry, they're like a divine celestial entity.
I'm going to walk up to Lister Falls, and I'm going to say, answer me this, and I'm going to cast a Zone of Truth. Did you bring these demons here?
No.
Did you betray us?
No.
Can you keep the box safe?
Yes, probably.
I'm gonna hold up the shard. Do you know what these are?
Probably more than you.
Do you have
Can I ask him a question?
others here? Yeah, you can ask questions.
There are
List of
many
falls,
artifacts in Corn's Keep.
List of falls. What makes you so confident you can keep Morak's Call safe here? What protections does this fortress have that will protect this thing?
There are certain ancient spells cast throughout the keep, wards and barriers, spell forms, sigils that can protect and prevent any creature of hostile intent, anything that we do not invite in, anything without the pendant and the blood of a harbor.
Okay, I'm cool with it.
It's pretty good. Zone of Truth is like beep beep beep. Yeah, checks out.
Is it wise to have all of the stones in one spot, though?
They're putting big cells of lead walls.
Zone of Truth lasts for 10 minutes, so
From our studies of the shards, it's not so much of having them in one location as much as it's having an entity that wields them. To your point, if they're all in one location and that entity were to, say, destroy the keep and take them for themselves, sure. We would Schitt's Creek.
Do you have shards of other colors here?
I cannot speak about what's in the keep.
I kind of like that answer too.
Yeah, I mean, we only just
Let me be more specific then. Do you have a yellow shard?
I don't work here.
Would you manager?
Would you be willing?
I'm trying to get out of here. Remember.
We have the book, right?
The book that says who's
that tells us what shards are which.
No, Vin saw it at Lathander's temple.
Vin, go ahead.
What would you like to know?
Great Sage of the Ages.
Really, it's only a Crimson Shard that was connected to an evil deity. All the rest of us were connected to chaotic, good, or neutral deities.
What if I found different shards?
Your what?
What do you mean, Crimson?
I don't want to be weak. I don't want to go back.
Dude. At this point right now, the way you're talking, I just want to point out Edwin's looking at Bo and then to Vin, the two people.
Edwin?
Sorry, oh my gosh.
All that talk brought him back.
Oh my,
That came back quick.
Yeah, I was coming back real quick. Imhotep is looking at Vin and then to Bo and then to Carrie and trying to get eye contact with Ragnar, but he seems preoccupied with something. And then
he's like looking at his like muscles like
but I kind of like
down from the rage,
guys, and I'm kind of making eye talk with all you guys and trying to like my face is definitely showing like I don't like the way Crimson is speaking right now. Like just like almost I'm eyeing Bo. Oh dang, that's not Imhotep. Dude, you guys brought up Edwin and my brain is going to Edwin. Okay, but Imhotep kind of eyeing and like I don't like the way and then to the point where like Crimson and then Edwin kind of looks at Elora, who was also part of me and Crimson's shenanigans in Quartermere. I look at Elora and I kind of give her like the look, kind of like
not appropriate.
No, like I give her that look. The look that she's the look that she's seen me give her many a time when we're about ready to jump a noble or something along those lines.
Elora walks up closer to Crimson, and she cups her face. Crimson, do you trust me?
With my life.
She casts Lesser Restoration on you. You feel your mind starts to heal, your clarity, your thoughts. You don't feel so sworn as you once were to the shards. You're not as clouded as you were in your judgment. You still probably feel a pull and a struggle because there was an emotional position that you're in, but you don't feel a power that that is taking you.
I'm going to look to the group. Should we leave the box here?
What box? I'll take the box.
Don't leave it here. Don't leave it with him, I should say. But it's probably safer here than it is with us. If we're going to Cormier's Corn's Keep over and over, Cormier, then we definitely don't want it with us. Because what if you you already fell today? It would have taken but one grab from one of those devils. And then what?
And I must say, not that it makes that much of a difference, but given that I am your magical shuttle, isn't that the whole reason that we came to this place was to leave the box here? It takes quite a bit of my magical power
and
to
it
do
is
this.
it is rather kind of a beacon of there will always be following us. It's hard to hunt down ways to destroy shards and to figure out what's going on in the wider scheme. Like the scheme is happening in Cormir and across the Sword Coast. If we're constantly being attacked by devils and followed everywhere because of the box. By leaving it here, hopefully maybe it won't send off this beacon that's always following us around. Are we democracy? We're gonna take a vote on this?
Take the box.
Harry votes to leave it.
I like
I'm looking to you. I don't trust myself.
Wait. Let me ask. We hold the box.
Allure.
Things come to us to fight, right?
Not necessarily.
Who's this guy?
Oh, we missed you, and we took the best that we could, okay?
Allure will take the box from you. I think that this is wise, Crimson. Before you could change your mind and take it back.
I'll let go of it. Yep, I'll let go of it. Gave it to her.
She goes and opens it.
Wait.
Cast divine sense on her. Dagnabbit.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna grab the box.
No.
Wait, I'm gonna put my hand on the box, and then I'm gonna hand over a souvenir of Ragnar the Great religion
to Crimson. You can worship this.
Well, I give one to her, and then I give one to him, and say you can stay connected.
Oh, who the heck gave him a pamphlet for his religion?
You remember that when you come back after your toils in Waterdeep, that after you know your business deals in Waterdeep, that all of a sudden everybody was just like printing off all of this literature about the Ragnar the Great. There's mass production on these like little statues of him. Like commerce was booming, just crazy. Thank you for that. And she kind of puts it in her pocket. Listro, keep it here. Finally, she turns around and takes it, gives it to the other Harpers. Now I can be done and go back to my people. Thank you. Do you have any last questions for me before I go?
If I keep these shards on me, are they going to track the shards as well?
Like magnets?
From what I can tell,
are they tracking the box or are they tracking the shards?
From what I can tell,
clear that they were after the box.
They were definitely after the box. But every time you draw power from your shards, every time you use your power that Moloch granted you, again, you're a beacon. And you're putting yourself at risk. Allura said it perfectly. Thank you for that. You're welcome.
Okay.
I had to do a little stupid.
Crimson, for as long as I've known you, you have manifested eldritch power, but only recently, since joining you again in Sword Coast and the Baldur's Gate, have I seen this power manifest in both the creation of an imp, this unwieldy desire for more power and strength, and I've also seen other abilities come out of you recently, of the eldritch nature. Aurora, is there a way for I hate to do this to you, Shane, but this isn't character.
Do it.
Aurora, is there a way for a paladin to atone and to forsake things that he once followed? I mean, I know that you struggle through your own thing, but is there a way to forsake Morok? Is there a process that we can help, that the group of us can help Crimson to banishing Morok from his life and out of his body? I mean, I hate to do this to you, Crimson, but I feel for you, my friend.
It would be contrary to the way of the paladin to not have an atonement. It is in our nature to understand that we are weak and that we need to constantly repent, for lack of better words, to be cleaned of the evil that we do, we think, that we say, and to cast off the natural devil. And so, is there a way? Yes, of course, there's a way to atone. Now, I don't know where you will put your devotion and whom will help you. That's the only thing you need to discover for yourself. Is how can you be cleansed? And I don't hold the power. It's a restoration that's greater than what I can hold.
Bo?
I can't get him all the way there, but could start him on the path.
Crimson, I hate to do this to you, my friend, but
well, I'm not going to force him. He needs to choose this.
I'd agree with you both.
You're going to leave.
But
we got Crimson sign. This is Crimson's intervention.
I fear that I'm gonna lose my friend, Crimson.
You were there. You were there in one of my darkest times. You and Alora are what got me through it, but the darkness was already in me when you met me.
But not like this. This is different. It's like you're embracing it. Before, the darkness was there, and it was just there as like a tool and as a thing that was just in existence. And much like the things that I have trained in my life as a blood hunter, that the process I went through, my slavery, etc., was just kind of like my background, my who what I was and how I accepted it to be. But like your darkness that was you, I've only seen you would embrace and accept more and more and more of it. And I just fear for you, my friend. That's all I'm saying, my friend. I just fear that you will succumb to something beyond, and I fear that a bolt from my crossbow will have to put you down to save the people around us, because you yourself can't save the people around us from yourself.
It appears to me that Bo has the greater power as a priest that could possibly cleanse you, momentarily restore a piece of you in a greater way than what I was able to do.
Like I said, I can start you on the path.
Right, your spiritual journey will have to continue.
I have vowed to fight injustice. I've vowed to take vengeance on those that misuse their power. I don't feel like I've misused the power.
I think it's.
But I need.
Moloch has misused his power, and has and will misuse his power.
I mean,
up until now, perhaps you used your enemy's power as your own weapon, perhaps to try to strike at his heart and get close to him. But now, with greater knowledge comes greater responsibility.
Spider-Man.
As she drops dead.
She drops dead. That's a mugger shooter on the road.
Bo, do you have any last insights for Crimson regarding what you can do for him? Or perhaps a deity that you... You're Thor.
Well, like I said, I've learned a lot these past few days since I've been away from you guys, and
days.
I think that the greatest thing that I've learned is that we each need to be in charge of who we are to become. And that's why I will not force this on you, Crimson. This has to be your choice. The path that you're about to take, or choose to take from here, needs to be your own. The only thing I can do for you is to help you on that path and cleanse you of the darkness. But like I said, it has to be your choice. And I will not force you one way or the other. Because I'm not taking free will from anyone else.
I'm going to look at Alora. Did you know what these things were you gave them?
I had no idea. It was a beautiful dust that made me feel closer in some way to you. And I think your heart might have been blackened. I hate to say that. You might have been broken before, and I felt like this might have been something to help you feel stronger. And at where we were in our lives, it seemed innocent at the time. I had no idea of the power that it would grow to be or what it meant, later down the road. Now if I could have never done that, perhaps I could have prevented much of the pain that you felt in your life. But at the same time, you have fought against it in a lot of ways, and you've grown. I do not believe there is a destiny. We each choose a path and a branch, and from their branches, more options. As Bo was saying, it's our free will to choose every day. And I believe that you've made the right choices, but now you come to a new branch. And should you follow the wrong path, I fear that your soul be taken by Moloch. Maybe not today, tomorrow, but it does get you one step closer.
I'm going to take the necklace in hand, pour out the dust in my hand, take the two statues that I have, hold out my hands, and slowly, ever so slowly, turn them and drop them on the ground and turn around and walk away, just shaking, and sit on the ground.
Make me a wisdom save with advantage.
Uh, 26.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you make that. That's fine. You roll seriously like crazy high every time you make saves for me. You feel. Try to make an Eldritch Blast. You feel this power sapping from you, and you go.
I'll look at this statue and I just try to shoot an Eldritch Blast at it.
No power coalesces into your hands, your mind, your body's left empty of the power that was granted you. You've forsaken your warlock.
At this, when I see him do that, I kind of walk up behind him, kind of see him shaking, everything like that. I'll put my hand on his shoulder and cast Greater Restoration to help him cleanse it from him.
The chains have been broken. You are no longer bound as this spell overcomes you. Bo, how would it look as the power of, what is it, Thor or Theodor that comes over you?
Yeah. So it's kind of a yellow light symbolizing the shard, and the whole armor kind of glows with it as well. And as my hand comes in contact with him, the light transfers through the hand into his shoulder, kind of rushing through him. And as it rushes through him, there's kind of like this red pulse ahead of the wave of yellow, kind of being pushed out. And then the yellow retreats back up and into the hand. And it returns back to me. My friend, you've made the right choice.
I'm afraid I'll be a burden now, till I find a way to become strong.
I take a spot next to Crimson, my old friend, the first friend out of my slavery. Sit down next to him and say, and I look at him and say, I look at him and kind of give him a nudge and say, well, I guess now I got the old Crimson back. Let's go find another noble to harass, huh?
Or a monster to hunt, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
I know.
Monsters?
With my hand still on your shoulder, though, I turn you around to look at me. And once we're looking eye to eye, I kind of give you a wink, and you see a little bit of flash of lightning in me. I go, just because you've lost something doesn't mean you won't get something in return. Think of me over the next few days, and you'll feel it.
Remember.
Simba.
And I just kind of leave you with that. I just kind of...
as the clouds rumble above, flashes of lightning. Bo, you feel called.
Crap, I thought I had longer time than this, guys. I have my own fights that I need to attend to now. Thuder and I are working really hard at what we're trying to accomplish. And I can't stay with you. But here's something I will leave with you. Crimson, what I said I meant. But if you're ever in trouble, seek us out, call for us. We might be able to help at that time. But in the meantime, look for a friend of mine. I kind of jot down some information on a piece of paper and I hand it over to Imhotep. Look for this friend. He'll find you at the next port that you guys make it to.
So I noticed there's no word to say to call you. How do I call you when because that lightning trick you did really good. I mean really really you have to go to. I mean really good.
Of war.
Like that lightning trick. Like I'll take that, or you can take Ragnar. In fact, hey Tudor, you can have Ragnar. I'll keep him.
But Ragnar did 120 damage in one round.
That was one character. He killed 3.
We all know you're thinking about Carrie turning into a rainbow cat. I know.
I do have to go, unfortunately, but like I said,
his plate starts glowing.
My time's run out. I need to go. But like I said, reach out to this person. Find him at the next port that you go to. I'll direct him to you. But, my friends, it was so good seeing you all again. I do need to leave. Farewell. And I start just kind of lifting up, the wind kind of coming up underneath me and starting to thrust upward, and I start flying upward.
Jesus.
Okay. You notice, you look at the piece of paper, and it says the location is the Red Moon Tavern in Waterdeep.
It also says on there, look for the man who pretends to be a pirate.
Any descriptors?
Wait, have we already met this man?
No, just that.
Okay.
Red Moon?
Mm-hmm. And with that,
Austin has to go back to the parking garage.
yeah.
Actually don't.
Oh, really?